Hey YouTubers, BoxTruck Henry here, formerly Handyman Henry. And before we get into the next segment, which was the hinges, I just wanted to explain to you guys and let you know why the names change. As I said before, I am a handyman, a maintenance man, or a maintenance technician, if you will. That is my job. I've been doing it for over 15 years. Over the years, my job has been working for apartment buildings, houses, commercial buildings, doing maintenance work on them, everything from electrical, plumbing, carpentry, everything under a roof. Pretty much it's my job to build it, fix it, maintain it. Been doing it for over 16-17 years now. I've been doing it for a long time, so that is my trade. So the handyman channel was originally going to be for handyman videos, which I do have tons of handyman or repair videos that I've haven't uploaded yet. It's still in raw footage that needs to be edited. And between that, I happen to, if you went back to the first video, I actually bought this box truck from kind of on a draw of a luck, I guess. It's just the timing and the right place at the right time. So I ended up uploading videos on the box truck. So I guess there's enough video to just dedicate this channel for the box truck build. And as you've seen before in the previous videos, I have done other not box trucks, but other RV builds, remodels, everything from motorhomes to trailers, and it's always been a hobby of mine and a passion of mine. I've always liked traveling outdoors and building these motorhomes and these RVs. And I guess this is just the first time that I've actually had the will, because before I used to just kind of do it on my own. In my past builds, I always worry about just building it and staying busy with that. I never took the time to film it, which anybody out there who does YouTube videos knows that there is a lot of work, extra work that goes with the build. It's a lot of work that goes into making these videos, as far as filming them, editing it, going back and refilming something that didn't come out right, or it's kind of extra work and I love building these RVs and these motorhomes. It's like I said, it's always been a hobby of mine. So this time around, I want to be able to share it with you guys. So that's the reason for the change on the video. So this video is going to be dedicated only for the box truck. Essentially, I will link the other channel for my handyman videos down the road, once I get all this raw video that I have there and upload them. Right now, all my time as far as the YouTube videos goes, I do it for the box truck, because it does take a lot of time to do that. But now to the main event, which the last thing that we left off was the hinges on the box truck, which was the problem I was having. One thing I thought about is just looking for different style hinges. Putting my gloves on, because I actually went down to Home Depot and bought these pipes. But before I continue on with the pipe hinge idea, I want to mention that I did explore a bunch of other type of hinges, which none of them really work for the application that I was looking for. These are just a few of the hinges that I was actually exploring, but none of them seemed to work. At the end of the day, I ended up with the weld-on pipe hinge idea. And they're kind of greasy, so that's why I'm wearing these gloves. But I bought these pipes. These are the 1/4-inch pipes with a 1/4-inch tube, and the idea behind these is that I wanted to just kind of build my own hinges. I saw a couple of videos out there that a couple guys out there put on building your own hinges. So my thought behind it is that I was going to just build my own hinges, but just buying two bars and two tubes. One problem right off the back I found is that although that this is the right circumference to go into this tube, it just doesn't go in for some reason. Well, the reason is that inside this tube there's like a groove that goes all the way down the length of the pipe, and it's kind of like a seam, I guess. I guess I could, you know, bore it out, drill it out, and just make it smooth inside so that I can fit this pipe in, and then I can be able to cut my little segments to build my own hinges. But for one, I couldn't do it today because I didn't have the right drill bit, that, you know, the 3/4 inch drill bit that fits in here, so I can drill that out. So the other thing that I thought about doing is just, you know, just going online to see if I can find those hinges that I actually saw at the trailer dealer. Those hinges at the trailer dealer were like really expensive. I think they were like $30 or $40 for like one hinge. So I went online and I actually found a couple of those hinges that I was looking for, and they're only like $40 for 4 of them. That runs about $10 a piece, whereas these pipes alone, I think I paid about $30 or $40 was just these raw pipes here. So that was a no-brainer. So I just stopped even doing that, and I'm just gonna order some hinges on eBay. Show you on my drawing board all the configurations that I was looking at, and I just couldn't find any other alternative as far as having my door recessed into the doorway. So I'm going to have to go with the flushed door that just flushes against the back of the box truck, which that's kind of what I did not want to do, but I really don't see any other options. So here, let me show you a few configurations that I'm talking about. So this is the configuration I have right now. It's obviously not up to scale, but my rear door is recessed inside about 2 inches. So my problem is that I'm not able to go all the way down because it hits at this bottom part. If the hinge is placed here, it'll hit at this bottom part, so I won't be able to go further down due to the restriction here. That would be the first configuration, if any. Here's a few more alternatives that I was trying out. We'll go down this way, and then it'll fold down this way. But one problem I see with this is it'll shorten the ramp, and this hinge here would be actually very complicated to just a simple hinge here. So this alternative, or this option, will be kind of hard to do. I even experimented with all kind of crazy configurations. Here's one where, I don't know, you got that problem there. I even thought about cutting into the bottom frame to accommodate a more contoured bracket. So the only practical configuration I was able to find was the one that's flushed on the outside. So that means that will bring my door, give me a couple more feet of floor space, and then my flooring will actually end up extending closer to the outside. So you know, I will have my deck positioned that way, then I will have my ramp positioned that way. Probably have something to cover this gap, maybe a metal plate or something here, and then a metal plate or something here as well to cover that gap. But the reason I didn't want this configuration is because, you know, this part here is at risk of getting water seeping in through this side. You know, if the door isn't like really sealed really tight. So the fact that I am going to install an awning, the other thing that I thought is building a box or a hood up here that actually houses the awning, so you can just, it's one of those fabric pull out awnings, so you can just pull it out that way, and when you have your deck position, it'll have an awning out this way. And I'm not sure if I'll like maybe put some kind of bracket or maybe a leg or a bracket here to hold that awning up. I haven't put too much thought into the awning configuration yet, but as far as the rear gate goes, it's going to have to be a flush mount type of gate with weld-on hinges on the bottom here. So I would weld on the hinges here, and you know, there'll be stationary hinges. So when it closes this way, I can open it, have it as a deck, which this will be assisted by the gate will be assisted by a spring-loaded cable that retracts into a housing up above. One thing I'm considering, if needed, is, you know, maybe add legs down here that kind of folds down. It'll just fold down from the actual gate, or some that you can just stick underneath. As far as the gate goes, this is the only configuration that I was able to come up with. So unless somebody else has a better configuration where I can move this door 2 more inches inside, which I would appreciate if, you know, anybody out there in YouTube can throw some ideas at me. This is the only practical thing that I've been able to come up with. So hey guys, thanks for watching this short update. I'll keep you guys posted as soon as I receive the hinges in the mail from eBay. If you're curious to know what the end result is going to be for this gate, or you just want to get updated on all the latest videos, I invite you to subscribe. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Of course, if you didn't like it, feel free to give it a thumbs down. If you have any questions or comments, I encourage you to go ahead and leave a comment on the video. And thanks for watching. This is BoxTruck Henry, and I'll see you on the next video.